Case File 12. Deposition of Grace W., age 14. Subject reports nocturnal visitation by an invisible force, episodes of temporary blindness, and the sensation of being pinched and beaten by unseen hands. Witnesses state that marks appeared on her skin while the accused woman was in secure custody. These incidents were entered into the record as evidence of diabolical possession.
When you say you black out, what actually happens inside your body?
My chest goes heavy first, like something has climbed inside me and is sitting there. My hands clenched so tight. I can't pry my fingers open. Then I hear her voice, but it comes out of my mouth. I watch myself stand up and walk across the room, but I'm still sitting in the chair.
You watch yourself?
From the corner of the ceiling, like those old witch stories you made me read.
Description of separation from the body appeared throughout earlier records found. Afflicted persons claimed to see their own forms or shapes of others moving without them. They reported being pressed upon by invisible weights, choked by unseen hands, and visited in the night by specters of their neighbors.
When did you first hear her voice, Grace?
After you gave me those trial transcripts, you said reading them might help me put my own story into context. I'd only read a few lines about the girl, the one who said something sat on her chest. Then, that night, it happened exactly the same way.
Sometimes when we read disturbing material, our brains echo it back to us. But that doesn't mean that it's real.
It feels real. My ribs hurt in the morning, like I've been crushed, and I keep learning these new words. Words from those pages, words I've never even heard before.
Is she here now?
Oh, my chest. It's doing it now. There is so much pressure.
Just describe it.
My chest, it's getting so heavy, like she's climbing inside me to make room for herself. She is here. Do you see her? She's standing right behind you.
There is nobody standing behind me, Grace.
She looks just like me, but her mouth, it's all wrong. So wrong. She says, if I stop talking to you, she will use you, climb inside of you, and leave me be.
Historical accounts describe transference of affliction from one body to another. In certain examinations, witnesses insisted that a sector stood behind the judge, or whispered into the ear of the minister, unseen by others. The fear was not only of being tormented, but of becoming the next vessel.
Okay, Grace, let's try something different. Feel the chair under you. Feel the floor under your feet. Find a solid spot and focus on it. Where are you right now?
I'm here. In your office.
Good. Keep your eyes on me. If you feel her, describe. Don't obey her. You have more control than you think you do, Grace.
But she is just so angry.
How do you know that she's angry?
Because you're talking like she isn't real. She doesn't like being called a story. She wants to show you just how real she is.
She is just a story, Grace. A pattern. Old words clinging to new minds. She is not real.
She said, you sound just like those men from the records. The ones who asked, what evil spirits have your familiarity with? You know, the ones who watched the bruises appear on the accused, and then said it was all in their heads.
You're just remembering text. That's all. Those words have lived such a long time, but they don't own you. It's too late.
Addendum to Case File 12. During this review, I experienced a sudden constriction in my chest, similar to the pressure described by the subject. The sensation subsided when I stopped the playback. I record this observation for completeness, resuming primary transcript.
Grace.
Recording ends abruptly at this point. Subsequent notes report that both therapist and subject complained of chest pressure and disorientation, though no physical cause was determined. While reviewing this file, I had on 2 occasions felt what I can only describe as fingers closing around my wrists, preventing me from turning the next page and pressing the play button again. I record this detail for completeness, though I attribute it to officially being fatigue. No further sessions were documented. The original tape was placed in restricted storage on the grounds that it might give rise to unhealthy fancies in future listeners. Case File 12 remains open.